Hello, almost personal for JJ. JJ, getting into your energy, you're getting that song, C'est la vie, c'est la vie, that's just the way it goes. I think there's a part in there where they say, hey JJ, I like this. Oi, the Six of Swords. Oi, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, JJ? There's the Queen of Cups, there's the Chariot vibe. Oh. There's the Five of Swords. There's the Queen of Wands. Oh. Oh. You got a karmic relationship or partnership, that Queen of Wands. Honestly, I didn't know where you were at on that Six of Swords energy. The Queen of Cups is kind of trying to create some sort of an emotional attachment with you. I feel like you're showing up in that Queen of Wands. So that Queen of Cups will give you bad directions. That Queen of Cups will lead you into not so smart vibes. You're pulling a weird Scorpio energy on this, so I don't know if you're traveling. Like, pay attention and don't go off the beaten path. You're pulling some weird Scorpio vibes and some weird Pisces energy. So I don't know if you're a Scorpio or Pisces, but pay attention with the Scorpio or the Pisces vibe. Mindful of the Ubering it as well. Oh yeah, that Queen of Cups. That Queen of Cups. The Lover's the King of Pentacles. There's the Six of Pentacles. There's the Nine of Pentacles. Ah. You have a weird relationship with this person. I don't know if they're like a part of your friends group, or they're like an ex, or like your ex's ex type of a vibe. I feel like they have a codependency. They have a codependency, and then they have a codependency on you. Kind of feels like you're the one that takes them everywhere, or they like to travel with you, or there's something weird. There's something weird with that relationship or partnership, JJ. Yeah, it's a weird kind of vibe. I don't know, it doesn't feel romantic. It feels like a friendship vibe. Maybe this is a work situation with you. There's the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. There's the Magician. There to the Knight of Swords, to the Seven of Pentacles. Don't waste your time on this. There is this energy of, I mean, I don't know if you go partying with this person. I don't know, maybe you're an Uber driver or some shit like that. It's kind of given that vibe. You take this person a lot of places. They are dependent upon you. But why are they so dependent upon you? Look, if you're going out partying with this person, Uber it. Uber it. Or don't trust them to be like the designated driver. Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. There to the Queen of Swords. This could be a friend or a family member with you. There at the Four of Pentacles. You almost have bad luck when you travel with them. Or this person tends to put you in situations that aren't very favorable for you. You're pulling Pisces and Scorpio, and I'm mindful with the Pisces and Scorpio. Don't go off the beaten path. Uber it or pay attention to where you're going. And then you avoid this kind of a heartbroken energy. Honestly, with this Queen of Pentacles and this King of Pentacles, you could be in the middle of a friendship or some sort of relationship or partnership. This could be friends, family, if you got children. This could be children-wise, right? You're the odd one, and you shouldn't be the odd one in this situation. I don't feel like this is a person that should definitely be that codependent upon you or that emotionally vulnerable with you, but at the same time, that vulnerability creates a vulnerability with you. I don't know. There's the oddity here that it might be an ex of an ex. The King, Queen of Pentacle energy. The Queen of Cups has a codependent. And what does that mean to you? You shouldn't even, this is like an odd relationship or partnership anyway. The Emperor, the King of Swords, the Eight of Wands. They're to the Judgment vibe. I don't know, whatever this is, work, love, life. Yeah, avoid this, JJ. You don't need this energy. This is all genderless, so take what's yours, leave what's not. King of Cups, the Empress, there to the Hierophant. Look, if you're dating this person or this person wants to date you or they befriend you in some way, shape, or form, I feel like they're going through something that's rather toxic. But it feels like they would be a friend of a friend, or, I mean, God forbid any of you, anyone that's related to an ex. They're showing up in Scorpio and Pisces energy. I don't feel like that's a positive for you. They have a stinger. They give you like bad directions. And even if you go out, I don't know. They're not very trustworthy. They're not very trustworthy. The Knight of Wands there with the Three of Pentacles. Look, if you like Uber it or do something like that, or you take a lot of Ubers, or it's kind of like someone that is dependent upon you, but for whatever reason, there's an odd reason for it. Maybe try to figure out how to not not create this relationship or partnership, or not create that kind of a friendship vibe. They're related to you in some way or another. You have some sort of a connection, one way or the other. That's weird. I mean, it's weird. Even if you were to tell anybody the relationship or partnership, everyone would be like, that's just weird. If this is a client, pass them on to someone else, or, it doesn't work out I don't want to say it doesn't work out well for you, but it's not going to work out well for you because this person gives you like really bad directions. Really bad directions. I was going to say, it's like the cross-watcher energy with you, or they change their mind a lot. I feel like there's a lot of traveling here, but it's like someone keeps changing their mind. Look, if this is what you do for work, and this is something that this is someone that you're probably used to seeing a lot, but there's an oddity about them. This could definitely be a close friend or family vibe, JJ. So take what's yours, leave what's not. I don't know. I don't feel like this is anything that should be of significance to you, and it's a relationship or partnership that you could probably let somebody else. It feels like you have a choice. So the smart choice would be let somebody else sort of let somebody else take care of that. This could be a weird like work situation. Maybe you're taking somebody to work, you're picking them up, or something like that. This feels like something you can discuss and find a workaround. I feel like there's a workaround to this. There really is a workaround to this. Mindful if you're going out partying, like Uber it. Pisces and Scorpio. The Pisces and the Scorpio vibe with you. Don't go off the beaten path, and that Queen of Cups is a stinger. Oh, sweet Jesus, JJ. You are getting that song. C'est la vie, that's just the way it goes. I think there's a part there where they say, hey, JJ, or something like that. So, I don't know. Take what's yours, leave what's not. This is, I feel like you can discuss this with HR, or like if it's a work situation, maybe you decide that you're just not going to do this anymore. There's a weird connection to you and this person. I don't know what the fuck that is. Take what's yours and leave what's not. But, maybe some of you avoid making that something that you do. Because this could almost be a work situation where you're taking somebody to work. Or if you do like Uber or something like that, if that's the work that you do. It definitely has a lot to do with traveling. You have a choice. You do have a choice in this. And there is a workaround. So keep that in mind and you'll be just fine. I feel like you might need to compartmentalize your situation here. If this is what you do for work, then that's what you do for work. But maybe someone close to you is wanting to take advantage of that. And you might have to, work is work, friends are friends. And allow that to be the vibe, right? Yeah, you're getting that C'est La Vie song from I think it's the 80s. C'est la vie, that's just the way it goes. It's a good song. It's a good song. Take what's yours, leave what's not. I'm liking this. There's a workaround to this by just not really letting it become a habit. Maybe for some of you, this is the person they always call you when they go out and they party. There is a bit of a party vibe on this. So, Hey, good luck, JJ. Peace, love, and light.